Hello everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So, hope you had a good weekend. Hope you have a good week moving forward. Okay, it's really important that the XRP gets its ass back inside that key level resistance and turns it into support that I've shown you in yesterday's video. The sort of macro outlook. If you're looking for the macro outlook and you're looking for my forecasts and predictions, then yesterday's video is that. Okay, but right now I just want to show you that the crypto market caps here is broken above $1 trillion again, a nice psychological level there, which is quite a strong indication that the market's pulling back a bit, okay, and we're sort of breaking that 1 trillion and not necessarily running into resistance and rolling. So it's almost as if each project is slowly but surely coming back up the stairs here, okay, and it is quite bullish price action from these crypto projects. It doesn't mean that it's guaranteed that the bottom's over, and the bottom's in last week like as anticipated, but it could be an indication going forward that the market has bottomed and we are starting to come up the stairs. But what we do need to see going forward obviously is the bottom that we put in last week on XRP, Bitcoin, Chainlink and projects like that. They do need to hold going forward, and it would start to create that confluence, and that massive percentage that we have put in the bottom right there for crypto, okay, and especially XRP, our beloved XRP. But one thing I want to show you is that why I've always liked XRP, and I've always done it in the channel, even from the get-go of making the channel, when people were saying, why are you covering that, it's a shit coin and things like that, because I think I'm going to say Chainlink, I do apologise, I think XRP is amazing technology, and a lot of people use it, an on-ramp, off-ramp. It is quick, it's instantaneous, it's feeless, you could say it's energy efficient and things like that. It's just great tech, isn't it? And it makes sense to me. But does that mean it's going to appreciate in price? Obviously not, but I think it's great tech. I think it's evolving. I think it's going places, and I think it's got a bright future ahead of it, regardless of all these pullbacks and drawdowns. I think this emerging technology is going to be volatile. Obviously, this is why it's so up and down and crazy, and people get shaken out and things like that. But I really like the tech, basically. I'm a bit of a tech head, to be honest with you, and as soon as I started messing with this, I'm a coder as well by trade, so I've messed with the ledger, I've messed with the code. I think it's beautiful, it's great, it's fantastic. But anyway, aside from my own opinion, it's proven itself, because look, it's remained. Go back to the charts, okay? They have historical data on here on crypto market cap, just CoinGecko, sorry. They do have historical data. And with that, you can check and you can see that the XRP, regardless of all the crap that's been over it since December 2020, sorry, this sort of 2-year thing that it's been in right now, where everyone thinks it's missed its cycle and things like that, it's still here, and this is why I think that XRP is actually in this larger cycle than we anticipate, and we're putting this macro one, which topped last year, and we're putting this big ABC zigzag that's sort of coming to an end this year, and I think we're looking at a fantastic sort of impulse move going forward into 2023. And it's not necessarily your big bear markets of old that everyone anticipates, okay, your 80-95% drawdown on these projects that just last forever, and then you get that really long accumulation base. I don't think we're necessarily in them cycles. I think we've got a massive macro wave 3 coming for XRP, and I think coupled with that, it's just something I see in the charts. Again, I'm no specialist, but coupled with that, we've got a conclusion next year, haven't we? So it kind of tying in with that macro wave 3 that I'm looking at. But aside from that, we've stayed in the top 10 here for XRP, regardless of all these coins coming in and out and all these amazing projects changing the world. XRP just standing its ground, isn't it? Waiting in the wings. So do not, nothing I say is financial advice, but don't ignore this fantastic project that's been around the block. But anyway, that's XRP. I'm just going to dive into the hourly time frame, see what we can see, okay? So looking at XRP in the hourly, what I'm anticipating there, this is, to me, looks like some kind of horizontal at the moment, some kind of symmetrical triangle that's starting to create just there. We've got a level of support and resistance just there. I think you've broken out already, and you've fallen back to support, and you're calling up on the 20 EMA at the moment. So you're looking to attack that high just there, and then you've got this level of support just there for XRP as well. Look, you're getting really close to the apex, breaking out, fall back to support, and right now you're starting to hold these EMAs coming up the stairs to attack this high. And I think that once you take out that high just there, okay, that wave 3, I think you could be looking at a nice little impulse move there for XRP. I was anticipating some kind of ABC correction here, but this in my opinion is some kind of wave 4, because this is a wave 3. Look, this is your 2, this is a 3. Look at the power wave 3, like I said to you. So what we've got missing here is a potential wave 5, and that's the overextension there. That's your big first wave done, basically, and after that we need a big ABC correction coming back down to that low. Okay, so what I'm looking for is obviously break this high, and with that, you're going to put in another impulsive move move here for XRP, where I do think, you know, at that point you're cooked and you're going to come in for your correction basically. So it's all about finding a wave count. So if you remember here in this wave 1, because it's a wave 1, within the waves we have subsets of waves, okay, and then obviously within this wave 3 you've got subsets of waves as well, you know, and then your corrective waves you've got subsets of waves, and this corrective wave we've got subsets of waves. But right now, this, in my opinion, if I show you this, within this wave 1 we're putting this 1, 2, this is a 3, this is your 4, and this is your 5, okay? And that was overextended. That's your 5th wave coming back in for an ABC wave 2 before the breakout wave 3, okay? And which is what we're anticipating. So with that, you can see that this particular wave here was a wave 4 correction. It's symmetrical triangle. Look how it coiled up, okay? And then it broke out, and then it, you know, came back in met the final 5th wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was your end of wave 1. Subsets of wave was within wave 1, and then came back in a wave 2, broken out of wave 3. And right now, in my anticipation, you're in this sort of larger wave 4, and you've got a symmetrical triangle again, which you're broken out of. You coiled up, like you did here, coiled up, and this was wave 4 as well, bottomed out, and you broke out and met that target. So just there, I don't think we quite met the 1618, did we? Let's take a look at that. When we broke out just there, let's have a look at this. So this from there, that was your low, that was your high, and you ran into the 1272. You didn't quite get to the 1618 there, okay, but your 1272 was your ending first wave basically, like this. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3. This is your 4 that never retraced higher than 1. Look at that, never lost 1. Do you see that? That's the rule of Elliott wave theory as well. And then that's your final 5th wave. After coiling up and breaking out this wave 4 correction, boom, you're on there, wave 5, okay? And that's the end of wave 1. So what you've done there, you've come back in a wave 2, coiled up again, broke out, and right now you're in a wave 3, and you're looking for a wave 4 correction of a larger impulsive move here, okay? So this is a wave 4, just like that was, potentially. Obviously, to validate that, we need this low to hold, and right now you're breaking out, holding the EMAs, and it looks as though you're on the cusp of a breakout to wave 5 here. So again, let's look at the targets from this low. Let me drop that trend line out just there for you. So we're going to look at some targets here. Now this one, this wave 5, meeting this end in wave 1, met the 1272. So if we do that again, the 1272 from there to there, just try and get a knob on for you. If we do get to the 1272 at bare minimal here for XRP, let me try and get that knob on. That's your target at bare minimal, 03970. I'll drop a horizontal line in there. So from here right now, really tight stop loss. That is a long of around about 8.32%. But you know, you could actually go beyond that to the 1414, and obviously the 1618 at 04103. Okay, and that would be around about 11.9% move from here. But this actual wave 5 could actually be longer than wave 3, okay, because wave 3 can be the shortest, it can be the second shortest. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the second longest. It's never the shortest. So this 5th wave could actually go beyond the 1272 and the 1618. It could start to come up here to the 2414. Now if this does break out, okay, and you start to break out like this, and you really do start to take off here, keep an eye on your EMAs on the hourly time frame, and keep an eye on the RSI, because if you get really overextended in the sky, that would be a good area to just, you know, sort of take a bit of profit in your trade or spot and look for a bit of a swing trade going forward. Okay, so what we're looking for here is the break of this high today or tomorrow for XRP at 03867. I do think if you start to break that high, you're confirming this is a 5th wave going to come up wherever it comes to, okay? At that point, get really overextended and then come in for your big ABC correction. And it's at this point, this ABC correction, when it comes in and it holds this low, this will signify that this was an impulsive, this was corrective, and then you're looking at another impulsive move going forward for XRP, okay? And that would say, okay, well, the bottom was nailed there last week like we anticipated given data, okay, for XRP. But again, no guarantees. I wish everyone the most luck, okay, on this amazing project that is XRP. Thank you for support, and big up the CoinsKid crew. Take care everyone. Bye bye.